squares back there. I share with you. Sure. What phone? Glad? Kneel on both knees. What phone? Glad? A marriage in African culture, African tradition, as I could tell by the audience, y'all pretty much know, is a different ball game from the norm. Unfortunately, the norm is not the norm if you're African. This is a binding of not people, two people. These are lineages. These are families, lineages. Intergenerationally, we think from the perspective of at least 10 generations ahead that these people are coming together. The Shanway clan, this is a clan, the noble family of the Shanway. So therefore, they start as individuals. They might have been together for a while. So the squares represent their individuality. They're veiled because of the darkness of individuality. But as we proceed, we'll see that their individuality leaves. Hold this for me. And this. I do pray. Ashe. Ashe. Everybody say Ashe. Ashe. So what I'm going to do, we're doing this in the Ajã way, which is from Southern Benin Republic, well, Togo also. So we're using the Ajã language. Ajagbe means the Ajã language. So this is an Ajã wedding. We will do the Ajã phrases first and then give Whitey's language after that. Dokpo Togo Kodo Nyamba Doho Wensagbo. That means you can step out of the circle of individualism and now step into the ancestral circle of eternity. Circle right here that's drawn in Efun. Efun is a sacred substance we use. Good? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Efun, the white chalk you see, is a sacred substance that we use in rituals and ceremonies and whatnot. It's the kola nut. So this is for us?
All of us. All of us.
They got kola nut?
Yes, this is for all of us up here.
So they got kola nut. So now what we want to do is partake of the kola nut. And the kola nut is a symbol of friendship, solidarity. Has a lot of caffeine in it, for those that don't know. Coca-Cola is named after this nut that came from Africa. Where's mine? So everybody partake just a little piece of it if you can. If you got allergies or something, we understand that. Well, we did. Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
I heard
James Brown said get a drum or something. James Brown said get a drum or something. We can't get a drum or something, we African. Take another. Another bite. So when you partake of a kola nut with somebody in our culture, it's like an oath. You cement your friendship. Everybody, when you're in Africa, I don't know how many people have been to Africa here, but when they give you a kola nut, that means they like, or they're testing you. They might not tell you to eat the kola nut, they just give it to you to see what you do. But Our partaking of the cola nut is to let everybody know here that you're accountable for this union. That's the difference between a European whitey marriage and our African marriages. So if you're at the ceremony, you're accountable. And everybody that's here should be here. Those that were not here, weren't able to make it, for whatever reasons, that's another ball. Honey, salt, and pepper? Which other y'all want to do? Salt. That's good. This is called jet in our language, which is salt. It was a major commodity in West Africa, but also it represents the seasonings of life. Life having season. So families, couples, we need seasoning. So jet. Which one, honey? Salt also represents wealth. Oyin, honey. To partake of honey is to say that everything is supposed to be as sweet as possible. We have to say supposed to be because reality, we're in enemy territory. So a lot of times our lack of sweetness with each other is due to being in enemy territory. But that is for the sweetness. Y'all got that much pepper, y'all scared? Y'all scared of pepper? All of a sudden? Hit me up with that food though. Like, oh, I might. I said I might say it wrong.
You gonna finish it off?
I checked. I expected that. Atare, pepper. You might be familiar with the term guinea pepper. One of the hottest peppers, if you get it right in the pot, in the world actually. That represents the spiciness of life, the oomph that is sometimes needed in life. Atare. So me do hog belly. That means they're about to read their mission statements. The way we do it in the culture, we've added another layer as Maroons, as Black nationalists. Whereas we add to what we do a mission statement. And it's a personal, we have personal mission statements, we have family mission statements. That is a part of our culture from the Maroon perspective, from the so-called Black nationalist perspective.
I vow to be a protector and provider and to make your safety and happiness one of my primary objectives. I work to ensure that you feel comfortable with holding me accountable and that you know your voice is valued and respected as equally as important as my voice. I strive to teach you what I can to better your development and growth and to further help with you holding me accountable. I also endeavor to allow the natural gifts that you have to speak loudly and clearly through your actions and your words, and to encourage you to make the most of them throughout your entire life. To be earnest and being consistent with the needs of our family and in guiding our children that you had just as much as a hand in developing as I did. And therefore, I am accountable to you for making sure that I live up to your expectations. And finally, I strive to work my hardest to develop as a person and to continue to learn and respect your expectations of me.
Check.
Ajã.
So here we go. I will allow myself to be loved and to love myself. I will allow myself to be the best ear, cousin, mother, ear, cousin, niece, daughter, and wife that I can be in strength, honesty, self-confidence, trust, and love. I will continue to be a person of strength and guidance and love to not only myself, but my community, Ganlodo, and to our family. I will always honor you for who you are, for where you are, what you need, what you don't say, and how you smile. I love you.
Ajã.
Ajã. Écoutez, Olodumare Bill. Umla Bill. Mauna Blo. What? Let's see. Dokunso, yido we, hokbeye ogan pajise. And what that means is, we asked her, does she accept his mission statement? And means what?
Yes.
And or like somebody and somebody and over here? Oh, and the phone word for yes. Yeah. I said. Oh God, what you say? Oh.
Sure.
And me. Lot of wrong. Yi do we. Hokbe ye dokunso.
And
I'm looking for this and. I said, Akpa, that means to vow. Akpa, A-K-P-A. That K-P is actually a letter in our language. It's not two letters, it's one sound. Mindo Akpa, mawufunu beto, dokpo leo alo, mawufenu beto dokwa. And what I asked him was, do you vow to carry yourself as African individuals and as an African couple at all times? And Banita. Mido akpa ma asedida. Cuando yo volé do asedida. To where? And what I asked him this then was, do you vow to shun all non-African relationship and marriage values in your marriage process?
And
Double and. Mido akpa yo. Ayi ha do ma wufe no betin me. Do kwenu dagba adagbe uzu. Alo tagba. What I asked him was, do you vow to consult spirit from the African worldview in good and bad times, from the African world?
and
Me do akpa take be do kan besu Vodún noa. And that means, do you vow to consult the Basu or Vodún or divine law in all things that you do? Basu in our culture means the divine or universal law that's been here probably even before we got here.
And
O time blah, no ha hog be me. You know na plombe, you know da lo. Me do e no more nukunu. Jeho, leme. Yeno pon kulito. Hun. Mau. Zinzame. No edo do leme. No edo sengwi. jele ponu enyi nu jlojo lebeme. So what I just said was, what binds them is the mission statement that they both made in relation to their personal, marriage, and familial development. Additionally, they have made a sacred vow to the ancestors, the deities, and Mawu, the creator, and to their lineage, to be an African family and always uphold African values. The spirits and the ancestors, because there's a process before this that y'all did not see. The spirits and the ancestors have been consulted, they approved, and have laid out the life parameters for this couple and this family. Do I climb Meiji? Batre Longo, Lea Clon. That means two wielded pieces of iron cannot be separated. Midoha Asisa, Asidida Asisa, non doegbe, and nu le alo aiha. That means that I announce that this marriage is now wielded together by the family, the community, this beautiful crown, the ancestors, the deities, and Mawu, the creator. Joe.
What do you think?